Do you want over 50% return on your investment? Then you should use the Click and Collect program by Loblaws called PC Optimum. Now, in my previous videos, I talked about how you don't really need to generate income in order to have a return on investment. I mean, $100 earned is the same as $100 not used at all, mostly through saving. So through PC Optimum, you can save quite a bit from stuff that you already purchase all the time. Things such as groceries, medicine, cosmetics, gas, and even travel. Now, for those who don't know, a click and collect program is not a scratch card. You don't get free money from just clicking on a prize. But what you do get is pretty good discounts from purchases in the form of loyalty points. And basically, once you've collected enough loyalty points, you can redeem them for more products and services by the company. Now, in terms of Loblaws, you can collect PC points from purchases at any of its stores, and then you can redeem these points to make even more purchases. So for example, you can buy your groceries to collect points, and then you can redeem them to buy even more groceries. But nowadays, PC Optimum is pretty much everywhere, and you can collect and redeem points at other grocery stores, such as No Frills, Real Canadian Superstores, Zehrs, Valumart, and it's also available at Shoppers Drug Mart, Esso gas stations, and online, there's PC travel services. And the best part about using PC Optimum is that you're collecting and redeeming points for things that you're probably going to be buying on a daily basis with cash anyways. So it's better that you can collect points in a greater magnitude than just having your basic cash back from your typical, say, your credit card or typical discount. Now, you might be wondering how the math kind of works out to get over 50% returns. Well, for the rest of the video, I'll be showing you how this works. So there are three main ways to really get these returns. The first is using the regular click and collect offers that are provided through the program. So for example, one of them might be apples, where you get 200 points for every $1 spent. Well, if I spend $5 on apples, then I get 1,000 points, which is equivalent to $1. And on $5 spent, $1 is pretty much a 20% discount, but in points collected. The second method is to make purchases on multiplier days at Shoppers Drug Mart. So on a normal day, you typically get 1.5 points or 1.5% cash back equivalent for every $1 you spend. And on these multiplier days, they give you 15 to 20 times the points, which is equivalent to 22.5 to 30% discount back in points collected. Now, these multiplier days come quite frequently every month, so it's easier to just wait for them to come by and make all your purchases in one day. The third method is to spend your points on specific spending days. Now at Shoppers, there are point spending days where your points are actually worth more than their current value. So in this picture, so say for instance you have $70 of points collected. Then on this particular spending day, your value of $70 is actually $95. So, an additional $25. And $25 on 70 is 35% more. And basically how this works is that the more that you collect or you plan to use, the more your points are actually worth. So at the maximum based on the picture, if you spend 300,000 points, which is $300, it's actually worth $450. And basically that additional $150 on your $300 spent is a 50% return. So let me give you an example just combining the three sort of methods. So say over time I've spent $140 on stuff over time through the click and collect offers. On $140, I may get $28 worth in points from the initial click and collect. Then I would get an additional $42 in points when I buy it on a 20 times points day. Now, in total, I have $70 in points collected. On a spending day, my $70 of points is actually worth $95 in the store. And I could buy whatever I want. So basically, I got $95 in points, or in value, from my initial $140 spent. And 95 out of 140 is actually a 68% return on my money spent. Now, if you have a PC MasterCard, you can get an additional 3% return for making purchases on your credit card. So pretty much in this example, the total return on my money was 71%. So there's actually a few more methods that I don't really rely on to jack up the returns. And these are really quick. Occasionally Loblaws will send random emails for bonus coupons just to buy more stuff. It'll be like a voucher to get an entire discount of 20% on all your purchases. Or say if you use your PC credit card, you get a bonus $5. Or say if you buy this specific product or product brand, then you get thousands of points. And also, if you really want, you can shop on Seniors Day for an additional 20% off. You could bring your grandparents, or maybe just hire an old person to come with you before you make your purchases. And usually these are on a Thursday, I think at the end of the month.